Okay, so now we have the dash cam mounted in a vehicle, and I don't have it situated like I want it. I'm just have it in here to show you guys. So we have the review camera's cord coming off, which in real world that would be mounted and positioned up through the windshield and then sent back, right? So I just have that here for now, and let's power it on and see what we do here. So it shows the Pruveeo logo, which I think is really cool. And of course we can mount these and turn these which way, and then it has a nice little jingle. And let's see if we can, in the previous video I talked about the how these are upside down when you face them backwards. Let's see if I can figure out how to adjust this so that it won't be backwards. Aha, there you go. All right, so you can have these pointed back to the cabin without it being upside down, which is very important. It's not really a big deal in post-edit to just flip that video upside down, but it shows the date and GPS coordinates and the GPS speed upside down at the top of the video, and you have to crop that out. You guys probably couldn't care less about that stuff. I do, but I'm glad that I figured that out. I feel dumb for not figuring it out firsthand, but at least I figured it out sooner than later. So you can adjust these, and you can see that you can have this out. I like to have them pointed almost to the side because it shows just enough of the windshield and what's going on past it, and then also if someone comes up to your vehicle, it will show the passenger window. And then same way goes for the driver. I like to adjust the driver one so that I'm still in view. That way, if there's something that happens, I'm obviously going to be the one in the vehicle all the time. My passengers may not be. So I can adjust those if they are here. If I want to, have videos of them, I can do that. But I like to have it where it at least shows me all the time. As with the wide angle of these lenses, I'm usually able to get myself plus just enough for the windshield and the driver's side window. If anybody comes up to the window, it will also record them as well. The review camera is showing, which in this vehicle I may want the review camera mounted to the ceiling, because if I do any rideshare, it seems to show the cabin. Well, of course they're not going to be night vision. The review camera, there's no night vision. There's not any infrared lights on that, so that may not be a best idea after all. But you have the front facing camera showing here. Then of course you go into your menus. You have, like I said before, you have two separate menus. You can change your loop recording, your gravity sensing, how sensitive the gravity sensing is, date stamps, whether you want to record audio. You got your exposure rate change, your light frequency. Go to the other, it's just the general settings. You can format your memory card. You can change how long your screensaver will be on. You can change the language. You can change the parking monitor where you want time lapse or the gravity sensing. You can adjust whether your infrared lights come on automatically, or whether they're on all the time, or whether they're off. The system volume, you got different levels of system volume, your key sound, date and time, your time zone, daylight savings time on or off, GPS speed unit, whether it's miles per hour or kilometers per hour. You got your GPS information, your Wi-Fi on and off, or you can restore the settings as well. So let's back out of the menu, and we'll let's see if we can. How do we do this? Pictures. Oh, there it is. Okay. So you do the down button to cycle through each individual lens so you can view it and so on and so forth. But here it is mounted to the vehicle. In this vehicle, I have it mounted directly in the middle. It does get a little bit in the way of the viewing, but it's not as bad as some of the other vehicles. You can, of course, mount it to the passenger side if you want to, but I have it here. And then, of course, I also have the Pruveeo Dash Cam as well. That honestly is my favorite one because of how discreet it is. It also has a capacitor. I've had this one for several years without any issues out of it. If you want a discreet camera, go with them. If you want something that will view all around 360, then the Pruveeo has the options that will give you what you would like to have for 4-channel viewing. In the next video, we'll show you the video files and what they look like in real time, and then also show you how they're grouped. The grouping, when you format the memory card, it will group each individual channel in a different folder, which I find very interesting. I'll show you guys that and explain that a little bit as well.